Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And here we go at Cleveland Browns Stadium. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Get set. Right to the court.
First play is to the air. That's complete, David Njoku. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45.
Hey, 59. Now let's go.
1st and 10. Here's Watson. Connection made to Judy. They get 13 on the pickup, and that gives the Browns a first.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Hey, 59. Hey, 24.
Watson on 1st and 10. Short pass caught by his tight end. Keeps it moving. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 6-0 lead right away. David Njoku, the touchdown. That's up and through for the point after. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. He cuts it to the right sideline. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. That goes for 36 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. 1st down, and they go right back to him. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Set.
Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
1st down read option. He keeps it running right. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up.
Alert!
Second and 10 now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Oh, and they fake it. The lateral goes haywire. It's out. And there it is. He just kept choosing to go backward, partner. And now he's all the way in his own end zone for a safety. Cannot believe it. So they give away the lead on the safety, and now they're going to have to give away the football with a free kick. Secures this at the 17. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. He's got room to roam here. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Going to the ground again on 1st. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
2nd and 3 now. Another run for Henry. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. Nothing gained or lost on that run. And now it's 3rd and 3.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Changing it up here, Jackson. He'll get this to Henry. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Here's Henry running left. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You call that 1st down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. But they'll take that every single time.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Running once more with Henry. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down now, 7 to go. Handoff headed right to Henry. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Jackson looking to throw. Chased out to his right. He's running for it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that grows the lead to 5.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
We're set.
From the gun, it's Ford. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. That'll be the end of... We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it. They start out 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Watson. Escapes the pocket. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Shotgun snap, a give to Ford. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Offense in the hurry up here. From the gun, Watson. This is Cooper working the left side. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
We're set.
Third and short, it's Watson. He has time. He's throwing deep for the left sideline.
Give all the credit to the coverage on that one. Even with plenty of time to throw, they never gave him a lane to complete it.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
We're set. 29. 24.
They're going for it. Here's Watson. He's on the move. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs. And he can't do it himself, Brock. He's stuck behind the line for a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again. Is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Henry running to the left. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. A give right side to Henry. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. A gain of 4 for them. That sets up 3rd and 7.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right, doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Lamar now from the gun. That's caught for the first. It's inside the 10. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens hold an 11-point advantage. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hey, 59! 26! Hey, 59!
Out of the gun, here's Watson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Brandon Stevens has it. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? Man, they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme 6.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Power squib kick is taken in. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Ford straight ahead. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 34-yard line.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Brought in by Ford. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Watson looking to throw. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Stays, and he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead. Hopkins has it on the tee, and he's ready to send it flying. Deontay Hardy to return. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return.
At their own 24-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Cleveland. The Ravens pushing for a score before the break. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Ooh, missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And the Browns will go on offense. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Throwing from the gun here. This will be caught by Cooper. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Brought down back at the 31-yard line.
Second and 13. Getting out to his left. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Ravens take possession of the football.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
It's Henry on the counter. And they bring him down at the 25-yard line after surrendering some good yardage. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
This is Henry on 2nd. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Lamar back to throw. On the move, headed right. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Jordan hits, takes it away. 40. Into the red zone. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. You get a pick 6, you get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call it pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
The Browns will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They give it to the back of his own read. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Now, it looks like one of the Ravens is having some trouble out there and is in need of some assistance. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. He fields it from the 8. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he crosses his sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Here comes the final play of our 1st half. A final throw before the break. The Browns close in and take him down. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. The 1st half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the 2nd half. We're underway. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Henry. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Trying down the middle with Henry. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside a field goal range. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Give to Henry on the inside handoff. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Going with King Henry here. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
A split second, all to keep the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. It's Henry on the carry. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second down now, 7 to go. They run it with King Henry. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Another run for Henry. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Staring at 4th down, the Ravens will go with Justin Tucker to try for 3. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Reset. 34 is down. He's coming.
A give up the middle to Ford. And he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, you got nothing. You got nothing.
Offense up to the line fast.
Hey, 55.
2nd and 11 at the 29-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 11. Buys time, rolling right. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
You know, Kate, it looked to me like this one, he leaves the pocket, and this is where you're out in the schoolyard, out on the playground, and you're looking for your buddy to find that connection. Unfortunately, receiver QB, they could not find the completion that time.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. He makes the catch. And he works this to the 38 before going down. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10. Here's Watson. Chased out to his right. He sends this one intercepted in the end zone. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens will gain possession up beyond their own 20 after a nice return.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. And not much on the run, but he does get across the 25. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Running once more with Henry. And he crosses his sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Here's a give for Henry. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Call it no gain that time, so now they face a 4th and 4. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. His kick is away, but it is short and straight up into the air. That's taken in at the 42. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds. It'll be a punt of 39 yards in the end. And it'll be good field position for them as they take over right at midfield. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
This is it.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Escapes the pocket. He's got the hook up to Cooper. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. So we're through 3 here. It's the Browns football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard.
Browns 19.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Watson now. He's on the move. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. But the problem, defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers, and they got one right there with that sack.
Trying again following the sack. And it's caught. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns make it a 4-point game here in the fourth. David Njoku, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now a run with Henry. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. A give to Henry. Jukes one defender. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 9-point advantage. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. This was a clear passing down, Brock, and the run surprised all of us, and there it goes for a touchdown.
That's well said. Rewarded for going against the grain. Common sense analytics tell you throw it, but the surprise paid dividends.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
First and 10. Got him, go.
Here's Watson. He throws a bullet to the... Oh, no, they get him yet again. Marcus Williams has it. And the Ravens are going to take over after the interception.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. Handoff headed right to Henry. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4. Running this with Henry. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. Staring at 4th down, the Ravens will go with Justin Tucker to try for 3. He's got to drive this 37 yards down the middle. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game. It really leaves only 1 remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. That is Eddie Jackson. And the Ravens...
Yeah.